I've got to say this. I wouldn't be a flat earther if I was a non-confrontationalist. So when Jeran starts repeating back the same old arguments that I've heard Simon Dan make years ago, I'm going to say something. But first, let's hear Jeran out and then we'll go from there.
The upside down and backwards moving sun and moon are impossible to explain on a flat Earth. Why is it that on a sphere, when you move past the equator, your perspective shift causes the sun and moon and constellations to all appear flipped? How would that work on a flat Earth? What would cause the sun to flip upside down because you went south?
A fantastic question indeed, and one in which I've asked many times. Of course, we know the answer, don't we? Depending on where you are on the planet, your perspective changes when you look into the night sky. In the northern hemisphere, your head is pointed up in an opposite direction relative to the ground compared to someone in the southern hemisphere.
Right? Doesn't make sense. The sun goes around the Earth on a flat Earth 360 degrees in 24 hours, but it doesn't ever flip upside down, nor does it go backwards. So to be on a flat Earth that has a sun that's moving backwards requires the sun to change direction. We've never seen that. Okay. So that's one of the easier ones to figure out. You can talk to anybody. You can go look at videos and pictures and images and all you want, and everybody will say the same thing. Yes, the sun goes the other direction. Yes, the sun is upside down.
Okay, let's handle the backwards moving sun first. Welcome to my living room. All right, here I've got a laser, and this way over here, that's east. This way over here, that is west. Okay, watch this. Here I've got the laser on the eastward wall. It's going up. Notice how it's going from left to right? Okay, now it's going down. That was a clockwise rotation. All right, now we're just going to switch positions. Okay. Okay. East. Going up again. Notice how this time we are moving from right to left. West. All right, so pay attention to the way that was. That one was a counterclockwise rotation. The light went the same direction both times. It never went backwards. Going backwards would be going from west to east compared to east to west. The only thing that changed here was my perspective. And when I flipped around, it caused it to switch from going clockwise to counterclockwise. And in order for that to happen, my floor didn't have to suddenly become a ball or anything like that. My floor stayed flat the entire time.
Right. So in the southern hemisphere, the sun and the moon appear to move the opposite direction and are flipped upside down compared to the northern hemisphere. We check this with sunspots, and with the moon, it's obvious. You're like, whoa, that moon's upside down. That's weird. So the flat Earth issue is that no flat Earth model predicts or explains the backwards moving and upside down sun or moon. Okay? It just doesn't explain it, and it never will. That's just fact. This reversal only makes sense if you're on a sphere.
All right, we covered your backwards moving sun and moon, unless you're claiming that the sun and moon strangely move from west to east in the southern hemisphere, in which case, how does that work on a globe? But anyways, let's go ahead and tackle your upside down sun and moon.
This should be good. Away we go.
This smiley face is going to represent our sun or moon. Okay, and all I'm going to do is change my positions on the floor. Oh my goodness, what happened? It's upside down! Do you think my floor is a ball?
So the flat Earth issue is that no flat Earth model predicts or explains the backwards moving and upside down sun or moon. Okay? It just doesn't explain it, and it never will. That's just fact. This reversal only makes sense if you're on a sphere.
Jeran, I love you. You've made many great arguments throughout the years. This is not one of them. My floor is flat. And I promised everyone that I'd be super respectful in our disagreement here. but for stooping to Simandan's level, I am mooning you.